Welcome back to the John Mendola Show here at WILK. 10:56 in the morning, and the Dallas Mountaineers football team, they're undefeated. Rich Mannello, their head coach, is with us this morning. And Rich, congratulations on the win last night.
Good morning, John. Thank you. The kids played well.
Well, Nanticoke had a big win against Crestwood. Starting to think a little scary. Like, they got some athletes. They could do some things. Coach Bruce has done a nice job trying to keep that program going. And you guys just found a way to shut them down. And no points is always a shutout victory is always pretty darn exciting.
Yeah, the back rush for 375 the week before, and that's a lot of yardage in 3 games. And so that caught everybody's attention. We had a great week. I think when you look at the whole game, the 3 phases really played in well. I thought our kick cover unit finally got squared away, and we were able to, pin them on the start of drives, and we got some turnovers that turned into 3 scores, and so the whole thing worked together, which was good to see.
Well, let's talk a little bit about on the offensive side. You got receivers that can get the job done. Take us through those guys that are catching some big balls for you, and then of course the running game is pretty darn effective too.
Yeah, what's happening now? We've got speed on the perimeter, and Michael's in his 3rd year here starting, and we've talked about it all season long. And people ask his biggest improvement. That back foot hits and the ball is gone. So it's a combination of his experience and his decision-making, and he's got guys, that could stretch the secondary, out on the perimeter. And, when the run game is working, all those things work together, and it creates, better pass protection off a play-action pass. And, so that part of it, it's coming together really well right now, as of last week, right? We got to start all over again tomorrow morning.
Absolutely. So Moransky, Delgado got the tight end Farrell involved a week ago, and then, of course, what Lenny Kelly has done back there in the backfield. And talk about being able to overcome some adversity. You got guys banged up this year, and next man up. And you've talked about the cross-training, all those things, but ultimately guys have to be unselfish, and this group is unselfish. They've worked really hard, and these are guys, some of these guys are taking their licks a couple years ago, and now it's all coming together.
Yeah, it's high school football. I think everybody at this time of year is in the same boat, but we haven't had the same starting lineup yet the entire season, 7 games in. So the cross-training has helped, stressing the kids early during the summer with that. It puts a lot on them, and it gets a little frustrating at times, but, it pays off at this time of year, and they really are unselfish. We got guys out of position, what their natural position is all over the place, and some other guys, as a result of it, have to stay in and play almost every down on both sides of the balls, and then some, important special teams units. So, it's a group effort, and they really come together. And I've said this before, too. This is an internally driven group. I don't have to say much to them. We point them in the right direction. They are self-policed, and they're probably harder on each other than anybody else is.
Well, we're going to look forward to the game. Valley View, Dallas next week. We'll have it live on our sister station, Max 102. Coach, enjoy the weekend. I know it's going to be a lot of busyness this week with preparing for the Cougars. We wish you the best of luck.
Thanks so much, John. Appreciate your support.
All right. Rich Mannello and the Dallas Mountaineers welcoming in Valley View next weekend live on Max 102, our sister station. We appreciate you joining us here on the John Mendola Show. Have a great weekend from WILK.